Do you remember that word squirmed? We spent a little bit of time talking about that today. What does that mean to squirm?
Yes, I remember the picture of worm,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, that is the movement of worm like, yeah.
And when do people squirm? When do people move?
Mm,
Worm.
yeah, I cannot remember exactly.
When they feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe they feel uncomfortable because one person said shy. Maybe you squirm because you're shy. Maybe you feel uncomfortable because someone caught you lying or cheating. So you move
Yeah,
like a worm because you feel uncomfortable about being caught.
yes.
Why did this girl squirm? She squirmed uncomfortably when asked about her mistake.
Yeah,
Why did she feel uncomfortable? Why did she move like a worm?
uh, maybe, yeah, I did not
Well,
know the answer.
maybe because she was embarrassed. Think about like
Okay,
maybe she's a student and the teacher said, "You made a mistake." And then she got
yes,
comfortable and she moved. She acted like a worm. She moved like a worm. Does that make sense?
yes, okay, yeah.
Okay. So she squirmed uncomfortably. Can you read the first three words of that phrase?
She squirmed.
Okay.
Is there a pronunciation of the word is squirmed?
Uh, can you say qua? Qua.
Qua,
Can you say que?
que,
Okay. Can you say sque?
square,
Can you say square?
square,
Can you say squirmed?
squirmed.
Okay. She squirmed uncomfortably.
She squirmed uncomfortably.
Okay. What do you think is the big word? The word with the biggest sound in that phrase. She squirmed uncomfortably.
Yeah, uh, uncomfortably.
Okay. When I say it, which word sounds bigger, squirm or uncomfortably? She squirmed uncomfortably. Which one do I take the most time to say?
Yes, is squirmed,
Okay.
squirmed.
No, because I know that I've told you, and it's true, that usually the adverb will get the attention, but here I'm just naturally saying squirmed in a much bigger way than that. But
Yes,
I think the thing is because uncomfortably it has a lot of syllables in it. But
yeah,
where is the accented syllable in uncomfortably? Uncomfortably, uncomfort,
uncomfortably
uncomfortably, uncomfortably. Where's the accented syllable?
is a part.
Listen again. Uncomfortably, uncomfortably.
Come,
Come. Okay. All right. So we'll make that big also. And then we have
yeah.
she squirmed uncomfortably.
She squirmed uncomfortably.
Okay. Uh, can you can you read the rest of the sentence when asked about her mistake? How should you read that?
When asked about her mistake,
Oh wow, you're reading that the way that you should be reading that, which is when asked, you're finding the big words in your phrase and you're making the other things very small, which is good. That means that you're doing it right. I'm not even going to ask you because you're doing it. We're taking the two important words, asked and mistake, and we're making the syllables, the accented syllables, very big in that, and everything else becomes small. When asked about her mistake, miss, miss. Oh,
Yeah.
except I made a mistake. Now I should squirm uncomfortably because I made a mistake, and I said mistake, but it's not. It's mistake.
Yes, I when I am taking this class, many my colleagues
Hmm.
know that you know many, yeah, you know English well, and other people are very surprising these days. But I know what
Well,
I'm doing.
do you use English at work?
Yes, sometimes, but not. Yeah, most of the time in writing. Yeah,
Mm.
we have to write if there is any issue in our product or services. We have to mail our seniors.
Mm.
So and but spoken is not many people do not speak. But in writing we have to write in English. Only English is used. Other language is not allowed.
And so people are noticing a difference when you talk.
Yes, uh, people surprise a lot these days how you just tell him, yeah, I am practicing a lot. Yeah,
Wow. Well, that's good. That's a good sign. But I
yeah.
can see, I mean, because I didn't have to ask you about this final phrase, you just naturally said, when asked about her mistake, which is how it sounds. We've got the big, small rhythm. She squirmed uncomfortably when asked about her mistake.
She squirmed uncomfortably when asked about her mistake.
Okay, but it's not mistake, it's mistake.
Mistake.
Hmm.
Mistake.
All right. How many phrases do you think we could divide this sentence into?
So she squirmed uncomfortably is first.
All right.
Is one word.
Uh huh. So just two phrases?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now, in the first phrase, she squirmed uncomfortably. What do you think should be the most important word in that phrase?
Is uncomfortably.
Uncomfortably? Okay. And how do you want this phrase to sound? Do you want it to sound friendly and nice? Or do you want it to sound serious?
Serious.
Okay. So should we use a high tone or low tone when we say this word?
Is low tone.
Low tone? Okay. How should we start our phrase? High
Is
or
a
low?
high tone.
Okay.
High.
So that sounds like she squirmed uncomfortably.
She squirmed uncomfortably.
Okay, but make sure you whistle when you say she. She.
She. She.
Okay.
Yes. Someone is also saying me that your yes is not okay. So he confused when read yes yes sound. So I have to whistle so that yeah they can understand.
Oh, somebody mentioned your S sound,
Yeah.
your SH sound. Yeah. That's a problem. You have to
Yeah.
remember to whistle when you have that sound. Shh, shh, shh.
Yes.
She squirmed uncomfortably.
She is squirmed uncomfortably.
Okay. Now, in the next phrase, when asked about her mistake, would you say is the most important word in that phrase?
So asked and mistake.
Okay. But if you had to choose which word is more important, the word ask or the word mistake, which one is most important?
So mistake.
Yeah, I think it's mistake. And how do you want to sound? Do you want to sound serious or friendly?
Is it serious?
Serious? Okay, so we'll just make that blue, which means we're going to use a
Yeah.
low tone. But how should we start our phrase?
So high.
Okay. So that would, because you normally will start your phrases high and then go down low. So when asked about her mistake,
When asked about her mistake,
she squirmed uncomfortably when asked about her mistake.
she squirmed uncomfortably when asked about her mistake.
Pachu, can you make a why she squirm uncomfortably question?
Why did she squirm uncomfortably?
Why did she squirm uncomfortably? What is the most important word in that question?
So why?
Okay. So how should you say the word why?
So why did she? Why did she?
Why did she? Why did she? Why?
Why did she?
Go ahead.
Why did she?
Why did she squirm?
Why did she squirm?
Have the two important words. Why squirm? And did she? It's not so important. Why did she squirm?
Why did she squirm?
Why did she squirm uncomfortably?
Why did she squirm uncomfortably?
And if the answer is because she was asked about a mistake, how will you say that?
She squirmed uncomfortably because she was asked about her mistake.
Okay, but is it she squirmed or she squirmed?
She squirmed.
She squirmed uncomfortably because she was asked.
She squirmed. She squirmed uncomfortably because she was asked about her mistake.
Okay,
Mistake.
is it mistake or mistake?
The mistake.
Mistake. Mistake.
Mistake.
All right, we've got one final word for today, which